Hello my little lovebirds, TonyaTko's here. And okay, I wanted to give you guys a little update. You know that it's really hard for me to talk about these types of things, but I did want to update you all on what was happening, because remember I did the video. I had been asexual for a really long time. No sexual feeling, no urges, nothing. You guys remember I had my heart broken earlier last year, and then after that I was just completely devoid of any type of romantic or sexual feeling whatsoever. I lost my mojo, so to speak, right? And then like I met that, you know, the man of steel, that guy with the real hard body or whatever. And then I had like a little pulse like last year. And then I had like the little murmur towards the end of the year. Well, listen, my vagina has gone out of control. My vagina is so out of control now that I'm going to have to name my vagina. It's just like, it has like a mind of its own. And it's like, it's not, it's not listening to me anymore. And it's come back with a vengeance. So, alright, so I think I can officially say that I am no longer asexual. I have gotten my mojo back, I guess you could put it that way. So I went out on a date, right? Because you guys remember I was not dating, I was not doing anything, right? And it's so, second of all, let me just say, it's so weird, because it's like the moment that I became unasexual, and somebody corrected me on Twitter yesterday, I don't remember her name, but the moment that I became unasexual, for some reason I just started like attracting people. I don't know why. Like before I wasn't going out on dates, nothing. Then all of a sudden when I started getting the feeling back in my nether region, all of a sudden people just started approaching me again. Some guy, random guy, like Twitter with me, and you'll find out more things about what's going on, because I Twitter more than I make videos, because Twittering is like so fast and easy. So some random guy in a pizza shop invited me out to see the Knicks game, right? So then we went out and we saw the Knicks game. And then last night I went to the movies. I saw the Biggie Smalls movie. It's pretty good, by the way. Well, the Little Kim character really wasn't. She looked like Little Kim, but she wasn't Little Kim, right? But listen. Sonia, let me rewind. I went out, and this is when things had started changing for me. I went out and I went to give my date a hug. I went to give my date a hug, and I don't know what happened, but I don't know what happened. I went to give my date a hug, good night, and everything. And my bottom area, it's like, it's crazy. Because remember I had the little pulse, and then I had like the low grade murmur. Well, that night, it was like I had a drum down there. It was like, boom, 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 listen to me. And I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, what's going on here? It was like, it was bananas. And I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, it's like, calm down. What's happening with you? It was crazy, because like I gave my date a hug, and he went to kiss me on my cheek, and I guess a little bit of it got like right here. And I went crazy. Oh goodness. So anyway, I can't talk about that anymore. I can't talk about that. Let's change the subject. Okay. So it's like it's completely taken over. I don't know what is wrong with my area down there, but it's going crazy. I don't have control over it. I don't know what I'm going to do with this thing, because it's gone mad, and it has gotten so out of control that I'm going to have to name it. I'm going to have to give my vagina a name, because it's like, It has taken on a life of its own. It has its own personality. I think my vagina is a slut. Sorry. I think my vagina is a slut or something. I don't know. Like, if I imagine my vagina, I imagine, like, I don't know, like, because my vagina has a personality now, right? So if I could imagine my vagina, I'd imagine that my vagina has like a little mustache, a little curly mustache, and a beard. And my vagina has attitude, you know. It's like real uppity and snooty and yet very demanding. So I imagine that my vagina has like a little tam coming over to the side and is very, you know, snooty, and my vagina is uppity, spoiled, and demanding. So I imagine that if my vagina were to have a name, it would be something like, it would be like Frenchy or something like that. And my vagina would have like a little French accent. It's like, listen, this is just between you and me, okay? So my vagina. So if you ever hear me mention Frenchy in a future video, this is just going to be our little secret, okay? So you'll know what I'm talking about, so I won't have to go back into detail. So anyway, so Frenchy is insane, right? And I'm trying to reason with Frenchy, but Frenchy is not listening to me. It's like, because, you know, I've been celibate for so long, or abstinent rather. I've just been abstaining. And like now Frenchy has pretty much said, listen, you don't know what you're doing. I'm going to take over and I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going out, and Frenchy is like, look at that over there. Do you see that? And I'm like, no, stop it. Be quiet. And Frenchy is like, no. And I'm like, keep still, Frenchy, be still. Frenchy's like, no. Like, anytime I get within the vicinity of a man, like with manescence, you know what manescence is, right? Like, you know, that the smell that men have, and just the whole shape of a man's body, his shoulders and the chest and flat stomach and arms and everything. So if I get like in the vicinity of manescence, Frenchy just goes wild. And Frenchy's like, come here. Give it to me. And I'm like, no, Frenchy, calm down, right? And then I like hug somebody, and Frenchy is like, oh la la, come to me, baby. And I'm like, Frenchy. And Frenchy is like, what? Frenchy, be quiet. What do you mean? And I'm like, Frenchy, keep still. And Frenchy's like, no. I'm like, Frenchy, it's not time for this. I don't even know this person. And Frenchy's like, no, give me what I want. No, Frenchy, stop it. If you don't give me what I want, I will take what I want. I don't know what I'm going to do with Frenchy. I really don't know what I'm going to do. I'm trying to keep it together, but I'm not going to be able to keep it together much longer because Frenchy is insane. Frenchy is out of its mind. And I'm like, you cannot control me, Frenchy. You can't. And Frenchy's like, yes, I can. I'm like, no, you can't. Yes, I can. I will show you. I control when you pee. I control what you see. I control who you be. Oh, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. Frenchy is like, give it to me now, or I will take it. I will make you take it. So, I don't know if any of you have ever experienced any of this, but it is unlike anything I've ever experienced. Usually I have good control of myself, and Frenchy is really trying to make me do some things that I don't want to do. And you know what? I get some messages from people, from some young ladies who listen to what I'm saying, and they write to me and they're like, oh, well, you know, I don't have these sexual feelings. I don't know when I should. I don't know what's wrong with me. And some people write to me and they're like, oh, when should I lose my virginity? And a good answer to that is when you don't need to ask that question. Now, I'm grown. I'm 33 years old. But if you don't have those feelings, definitely you don't need to fake them, because you will have them one day. There's nothing wrong with you for not having them. When you don't have them, listen to your body. You should never have to force yourself to do anything that you don't want to do. Your body will let you know what it wants to do, and when you're ready, your body will let you know that it's ready. So I guess my body is letting me know that it's ready, and I don't know what to do. So I'll keep you guys updated. Twitter with me. Come over to my page on Twitter, TonyaTko's.com/follow, or twitter.com/TonyaTko. Come over to my website, subscribe to my videos, leave your comments below. I don't know what you guys, if this has ever happened to anybody else, you know, I don't know. So anyway, holla back at me. I'm out of here. TonyaTko. Peace. Subscribe today. Be sure to leave a comment. Rate it now. TonyaTko's.com. You have given me hungry, and now I am going to take what I want, whether you like it or not. I say give it to me.